everyone, welcome back to Pommy and Oz. Hope we're all doing really well. Hope you've had a better weekend than me, because in between sick kids and me feeling like garbage on Sunday, it's been a tough one. So I hope everything's going well. We're well into the Christmas spirit. It's the 13th of December. We're cranking up to the big day, aren't we? Big apologies to everyone. I was going to go live this weekend for FIFA, but I was proper dying. So I missed Weekend League, which killed me. But we will be back. We're going to do some Ashes stuff because it's a day-night test and I break up from work. So that'll be really exciting. So come and join me for that. I will be doing some lengthy live streams with you all, and I can't wait. So if you are new around here, please drop a like, please drop a subscribe. It does mean the world. If you are that type of person that wants to support the channel, down here, these legends here, they all signed up. It does mean a lot. We've got something really exciting. I want to announce it this week, so I'm just doing a video. A lot of editing got into it and a little bit of help along the way, but there is something super exciting that you can jump on board as well. We've also doing a giveaway. We've sent out Stuart McQuaid's poster last week. That should arrive with him anytime soon. And obviously, it's the JSOS one. Due to kid damage, the poster is damaged, so I'm just printing out a new one. It will be back behind me, and I will fix the wall up behind me. But please like and subscribe. That is the main thing. If you've already done that, you're a legend in my book. Anyway, and we're at the stage, aren't we, where football goes mental, the round ball game goes mental this time of year, and we're back at it, and we start Wednesday, 6:30, my team versus Brentford. We limped home last week against Norwich. It weren't pretty, wasn't it? It weren't pretty, but we did get the job done. I've got Ronaldo scoring here anyway. I think we should beat Brentford. One thing I've said about Ralph's side is you can't score against us. They're still getting used to that final third. Brentford do impress me, though, and I wouldn't hold them accountable that they're going to be an easy walkover. You just never know in these type of games. But United should have enough class to put this game away. I would be expecting nothing more than a 2-0 win. And I do think Ronnie does look like he's enjoying Ralph's game, where a lot of people were saying he won't do. No substitute for class, is that? And then we go to Norwich to Villa. Villa, they were very impressive against Liverpool for large parts of the game. Liverpool's class just too much. But I do love Gerrard. We know I am a Gerrard fanboy. I am a big fan of what he does. Norwich, Dean Smith's got them working well. And this is an interesting tie, isn't it? Because he was started the year with Villa. He's now at Norwich. He has got them a bit more cemented down the back. But I do think Villa will get the chocolates here. I think big John McGinn, the McGinster, McGinninio. I'm a big fan of John McGinn. As we know, national team hero. 1-0 Villa, John McGinn I'm going with. Then Wednesday, 7 a.m., we've got City, Leeds. Leeds keep impressing me. They are littered with injuries, but they are resilient. Watch the City game with Faz, one of the more boring experiences of my life. I don't know how people watch City, and it's not just the rivalry. When they're in that kind of mode of, just meander through life, it's really tough to watch. But they won't be afforded that luxury with Leeds. Leeds will give it a go. I think this game will be more open. I've got this one City 3-1. And I think Jack Grealish, he costs 100 million, doesn't he? He's got to start performing. We know I'm a fan of him. I was disappointed with him at the weekend. I think he'll bounce back. He missed that opportunity, but I do think he'll score here 3-1. But I think Leeds will give him a game, and it'll be a good one to watch. Then we've got Brighton of Albion. They entertain Wolves on the Thursday, 6:30. Got this one here as a draw. I think they'll cancel each other out. Brighton, they've hit a bit of a poor patch at the moment. They just can't seem to get themselves over the line. A few draws in amongst them. Wolves, on the other hand, they're a better side than their results show. I'm a big fan of Wolves. I like watching what they do. I do think Hwang will score here. No Jimenez because he's suspended, but that's sending off. But I do think it'll be a 1-0 draw, and I think Hwang will score. It'll be a good game, this one, I think. Then we've got Thursday, 6:30. Burnley entertain Watford. Called it last week that Dennis had scored. Brought him into my fantasy team. Hopefully you all followed that advice. I'm a big fan of Dennis. Emmanuel Dennis is a solid player. Got this one 1-1. Burnley, they're hard to read because Burnley are probably better. Their results are better than what they play. They're a real rigid, it's a real throwback to like the late 90s lower league sides. And Watford, they try and play creative. They just lack that thing with the Tinkerman in charge. Do think this will be 1-0, though. I think Emmanuel Dennis will score. think it won't be a pretty one, though. I think it'll be a very war of attrition. Then we've got Palace. They entertain Southampton. Got this one going 2-0, and Bernard Gallagher, for me, is the best player who's English at the moment in the league. He is playing some phenomenal football. He looks a real sort. Was wonderful this morning. And I think he'll continue that form. And for me, it'll be someone who'll be looking at the England call-up and saying, I shouldn't be a late entry. I shouldn't be, like, for me, he'd be one of my first names if I was picking that team. He's a phenomenal player. And I think Palace, they're going well. I really like Vieira. I really like what he's bringing. The real forward thinking. They ain't messing about, and they give the game a go. Then we've got Arsenal versus West Ham, and Faz will love me here. And maybe I'm getting a bit excited because me and Faz got a bit excited with the West Ham game the other week. Do think West Ham will win this one, though. I've got Arsenal 1, West Ham 2, and I think Bowen will score. This kid here is another one who, for me, is a walk-up start for the England team. You're looking for pressure. This guy brings it. He's also got that creativity, which is incredibly important when you're playing that type of pressing system. And Bowen buys into it. And I just can't believe England overlook him. I think if he played for one of the big 6 clubs in the league, which West Ham technically are at the moment, I think he'd be a walk-up start. He's a phenomenal player. I do think, though, that the way West Ham play isn't going to entertain Arsenal. Just because Arsenal play creative, they don't like it open. And then we've got Leicester versus Tottenham. Finally, Spurs play again. COVID, all sorts of miscreant things happening. I do think, though, that Spurs will win this one. They'll be well rested. Conte will kind of probably appreciate this break. And I think that Spurs will win it. I think Harry Kane will really appreciate the break. Bit of extra shooting practice, realising that he's stuck at Spurs probably for life now. I think Conte will get the best out of them. I think they'll win this one 1-0. Leicester haven't really impressed me, apart from they were phenomenal today. Then we got Chelsea, 6:45 on the Friday, entertaining Everton. Should be an easy one, this, for Chelsea. Chelsea, for me, on their day, are the best side in England at the moment. And I think that they'll comfortably win this one. Lukaku, I think, will get back on the score sheet. He's playing his own club. They just love doing it, don't they? And I think that Lukaku will get the goals, both goals, I've got a feeling here. And I think Chelsea will just come back, get ready for the Christmas fixtures with a 3-point win. Then we finish Friday, 6:45. Liverpool entertain the strugglers, Newcastle United. And I think it's going to be more doom and gloom for Eddie Howe's side. Liverpool, they ain't like City. They always give it a go. They're always entertaining. And I think Liverpool will get the job done here. I think Bobby Firmino will score. I think it's going to be a one-sided affair, unfortunately, for the Geordies. I'd love to predict something else, but honestly, they're just too good. That's the selections then. Let me know what you think in the comments. We'll be doing some live streams for the Ashes. I'm planning at this stage to do at least 2 of the days. I may get a bit more excited and do more because it is a day-nighter, even if it's just the evening sessions, and we'll hang out together because I've missed you all and I love some live streams. Till next time, stay safe. Pop out.